All right. Hey guys, how's it going? Can you hear me and can you see me okay? Hello. Are you there? All right, guys. So, awesome. Hey, Bat Scientist. So, I wanted to show you guys Bookmap, which, you know, as my trading has evolved, I've really started to watch the volume and the heat map more. And I found Bookmap, which is pretty cool. It's another way to look at trading more than simple candlesticks. It's more the volume, so that you can see where the volume is. You can see what's in control. I know, Bats, you are a big guy. Ah, thanks, Wrenchbreaker. I just wanted to let you guys see this in live action. So here we have the SPY that is going on. You can see, let's see, I'll try to back it up for you guys. This is yesterday. Hold on, let me get to today's. All right, that one's messed up. I don't know why. I had it running for the past 48 hours because when you log into Bookmap, it will go back 1 hour in the history. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and just leave this on overnight and see what it's like, because I'm just really starting to play with it. And I was trading Amazon today, and I'll go back to the open, which is right here. So it should be opening up and loading the information. Okay, so right here, this is pretty cool. You can have bubbles so that you can see where the big volume was. So like today, right at open, right, or 9:29.52. Sorry, I'm definitely not an expert on this. 9:29 and 50 seconds, there was 70,000 shares traded at 1585.48. So that right off the bat, that's what this pink line is, right? This pink line is the point of control. And you can change the colors. Like, this is so many different attributes that you can organize it the way that you like. You can change how you view the heat map itself, the different colors. So right now, so this is basically where the bid was at that point in time. So 9:35, there was 81 bid at 1580. So you can see where that support would be built up, and you can see, oh, okay, here they sold 37.70 at 1575, or that's where the bid was, and this actual bubble is a sell of 37.70. You can also go in and you can change the volume dots. You can change them to be a different minimal trade size, everything like that. So it's got, you can add VWAP, you can add order book imbalance. You can change the way the bubbles look. And I did a cool tutorial with Bruce from Bookmap, and he was saying this was really made for high frequency traders originally, but it's very, very useful tool. Instead of looking at candlesticks, which that's going to really tell you more on a time frame what's going on, this will tell you, in my opinion, on a visual what's going on. So you can see, like, 1592 is that area that I'd put saying out on Twitter today, hey, as long as it stays below this, which has pretty much been resistance all day. And you can see what they've been doing is they've been dropping down the bid so that they're trying to basically sell it off today, in my opinion. They're trying to keep it down here below 1592, especially 1585, that big area where they sold it. You can see there is pretty much big support at 1570. You can expand this so that it gets closer, so that you can see more in detail how much is there at that level. And you can see, okay, right here there was 28, and it'll show you what is that support and what is that resistance, you know. So that means, okay, likely people are potentially trying to get out of their short to close it out maybe for the weekend. I always try to put myself in the head of the other traders, so I can see what's going on, because fear is a big factor for people in trading. And then they're like, uh-oh, it might be going against me, so I might want to get out. But when there's other factors, like right now I see, you know, I also watch on other screens as well. This is just one of the tools now that I'm implementing in my trading, because there's never ever just one tool that's absolutely perfect for trading. But you can see that really there's not a lot of not a tight spread really going on, that you've got these sellers up here that they keep dropping their price down. So that's why I was like, this is a pretty good signal. And I've never seen that happen here before. You know, I've played around with it, watching Netflix, and also I was watching the E-minis on here. But you can see they keep dropping the price down so that it will go ahead and execute. And originally we had this level back here of 1575. Let's see. There we go. That's how I can drag it back. It's just going to take a second to load all the data. So you can see that first we had 1575 area, then it broke down 1572, 1570, then down to 1567. And now as we go back to present time, we're at 1251. I'm going to have to run at 1 o'clock too, guys. So, you know, you can see present time, it looks like 1575 again is serving as a support area. And when you look at it, you know, on a daily chart, to me, it looks like we're really far extended away from the moving averages. So it might have a potential bounce up going into Monday. So we'll see. As long as I might, you know, take that off my mind of, you know, as long as it stays below 1592, because they might be buying down here on time and sales. I did see a lot of action between 1576 and 1580. So they might be building a position here to run it up into Monday so that they have a better short position as it's dropping down. Hey, Bruce. Hey, awesome. Hey guys, if you guys have any questions, Bruce is here from Bookmap and he's awesome. Can definitely walk you through it probably better than I can. So let me go over here. Is there any stock that you guys want to see, that you want to see in live action? So this, you know, we've got, let's see, of active trading stocks, like one of the ones that I've been trading recently as well is UGAS and DGAS. Right now I'm actually in a long position for UGAS because I saw end of day yesterday that there was a lot of buying activity, and thought, hey, this is also at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and it looks like there might be a nice support here. Ruben, you want to see SGen? Okay, let me get rid of Netflix here. We'll unsubscribe that. So it's pretty easy to open up one, as you guys saw. You just go in, you type in, so we'll put in SGEN. All right, SGen, Seattle Genetics. So it's just going to take a second for it to load. George, I do not execute my trades on Bookmap. Bruce, that's maybe a question. Can you answer that? Do you have the ability to trade through Bookmap? Yeah, Ruben, you know, I was searching it out because I really wanted to find something that would provide the volume heat map. Okay, so SGen. All right, so here we can sort of move it out. We'll scroll it back a little bit. Like I said, it'll go back an hour in time. All right, so SGen, looks like we have big sellers that are still on the book up here at 67.50, and there was the big sell, if I'm correct, Bruce, that the red one is a sell back down here at 65, and right now, well, you can see 64.50 looks like it's going to be pretty good support down there. It looks like that's, we've got this down here, 328 at 64.51, and this isn't using level 2. This is pretty much like a visual map of level 2 for you, so you can see, and the point of control is this yellow line, the VWAP is the white line, so it looks like the VWAP is hovering around here, 65.40, but the point of control right now, where the most volume was traded throughout the day, let's see if I can click on it, if it'll give me the actual amount. Let me bring it back over here. Let me use the hand. All right, so our point of control is 64.97. So right now, you know, once that breaks, it looks like we had this resistance right here up until, let's see, it dropped off right around 12.53, it dropped off. So they might have been building up a position down here, and now that that resistance has taken away, you know, it might run up from here. Bookmap, to me, I use for looking at the visual, like a visual explanation of level 2. So it's not a trade, it's not a broker, George. But Bruce says, yes, you can trade from the Bookmap chart with live interactive brokers account. You would need to subscribe to the DX feed for data for US equities. So you can trade directly from it. However, I do not. So that scientist, you wanted to see Cody. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get rid of Bank of America here. And we'll pull up Cody. So it looks like for SGen that you've got the support right here. The resistance dropped off. The point of control is still 64.97. So right now it's hovering, you know, between, oh, let me move it over here. Bring it closer. So it's hovering between 64.75. That's going to be where we are right now. So it, as long as it's below the point of control, in my opinion, I would say it's likely a bearish move on it. You've got this new resistance that just popped in right here. And let's go look at Cody. So scroll back a little bit so we can see what's going on. Slide it over. Hey Bruce, how can I make it so that this goes over here? Is that possible? Oh, I see. I figured it out. All right, guys. So here is Cody, Bat Scientist, for you. And you can see these are all the little green dots. We've got 41,000 at 902. We've got 43,000. You can see on this one, too, that the point of control is going ahead and changing based on the volume, right? So right now, our point of control is at 902, right? And on the books, you can see we've got 1,000 selling at 903.99, and the more that you might back it out, you can see more. Bruce, do you have a link for live tutorial trainings on it that I could put up into the information down below? So you can see this is the active volume bid and ask right now, so you can see what's going on, what could be coming for resistance and support as well. So anyways, guys, I wanted to let you know this is my thoughts on Bookmap. It's pretty cool. I'm really a big follower of the volume now, because the volume is going to tell you where the big guys are taking it, whether they want to sell it or whether they want to buy it, whether it is a low float or a higher float stock. You are going to be able to see in live time the bids, the ask, everything like that with the heat map. And you know what, George, I'm going to find out, and I will definitely put it in the description below from Bruce what the tutorial videos are. So I will gladly add that link for you. But I definitely like it. I would say definitely check it out. There's a link below as well to check it out if you want to try it. So definitely check it out, guys. I give it a thumbs up for sure, because I love being able to see the volume, seeing these bubbles. You can say, look, 4,000 was sold at $8.99. We had a buying right here of 1,400 at $8.99. So right now, our point of control, it's still at 902. So as the market is pulling up a little bit, we might see this change, and we might see that the point of control, that the actual price will go above the point of control, because there might be some buyers stepping in. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and carpe profit. Seize those profits one trade at a time.